Good day. Today we can discuss the topic about work holding device. The basic work holding device is lathe chuck. The lathe chuck generally classified it into two types, which are three jaw chuck and four jaw chuck. The three jaw chucks are also known as self-centering chuck. Here, these chucks are utilized to clamp the workpiece for machining operations. Here, what are all the internal components available with the internal chuck? Let's see with this presentation. Here, which are all the basic parts that consist of a three jaw chuck. Here, first one is the lower right corner. There is a body. After that, there is a cover, and then which is known as scroll plate. After that, pinion, then stud bolt, and hard solid jaws. These are all available with the three jaw chuck. How these components are getting assembled and how the three jaw chuck is operated, let's see with the upcoming video. Here, here the body is located. Yes, body, then cover plate, which is jaw, pinion, scroll plate, chuck key. These are all the things available. Here, the lower right corner, there is a body. After that, which is known as pinion. These are all the hard jaws, which is body of the chuck, which is known as cover plate, and which is scroll plate. These are all the components available. How do we assemble? Yes, we take the body. After that, these are all the components available. How do we assemble? Let's see. Yes, first, based on the body, we can assemble all the parts with each other, and we make the self-centering chuck, as known as three jaw chuck, which is hard jaws. Generally, the chuck is made up of cast iron. When we need the accuracy means highest accuracy, we need the steel, which is the body. Inside of body, we place the scroll plate. Likewise, yes, the scroll plate is placed inside the body like this. After that, we ensure the plates are not with the rotating. After that, we place the pinion. In the chuck body, there is three holes available for three jaw chuck. So we can place the pinion with respect to hole number 1, hole number 2, and hole number 3. First, we held the pinion. After that, we lock that pinion it into the body. The same thing we should conduct for all the three holes. In second hole, we place the pinion as like what we did with the first hole. Yes, the second pinion is assembled. After the third one is also assembled in the respective holes. So that we can lock that pinion inside the holes. Likewise, initial step we should consider for assembling the three jaw chuck, or otherwise it may be called as self-centric chuck. Yes, through the stud bolts we can tight the pinions inside of the body, chuck body. Yes, after arrangement of pinion, we should place the tight the cover plate inside the three jaw chuck. Likewise, with the aid of Allen key, we can tight the cover plate. Yes. After tightening the cover plate, we can place the jaws. How? Yes. We tilt the chuck, take the jaws for respective three slot ways. The jaw 1, in the jaws there are keyways available. By the utilization of keyways, we can place the jaws on the respective slot available to the chuck. We can place the jaws and can utilize the chuck key for rotating the piece plate. Yes, now we can assemble the jaws as like the chuck with the aid of chuck key and scroll plate. We can adjust the jaws inside the slots numbered 1, 2 and 3. Now we place the jaws with respect to the respective slots. To respective slots, we can place the three different jaws with their respective slots. Now the second slot is engaged with the second jaw. Then we can place the third jaw with respect to the third slot. How the operator did, you also the same thing, do the same thing with the available jaws. Now based on the scroll plate movement, three jaws are getting centered, which is known as self-centering process. So the one itself it can center, which is known as self-centering. So by the utilization of a scroll plate, we can achieve the self-centering of three different jaws or spindle center up to the spindle's center. Likewise, we can make the assembling of three jaw chucks. Then in center we can clamp the workpiece. Then how do we perform with the four jaw chuck? Here on the lathe headstock we can see the four jaw chuck. When three jaw chuck, in that there are four slots available. Every slots independently has its own jaws. We can move or remove the jaws from the respective slots like this. Inside of the chuck there is lead screw available. We can assemble the jaws with respect to the lead screw available with the slots. Yes, these chucks can be utilized for offset centering, which is not have the self center, but we can adjust the center, which is not self center. We can move the centers from the lathe center axis. So from this chuck we can get the offset jobs, eccentric jobs. We can turn the eccentric jobs. Yes, these are all the slots available with the jaws. We can merge that or align that slots to the lead screw. From that we can get the independent movement of every jaws. From this independent, we can offset the job from the center of the lathe. So from this we can easily fix the job for offsetting the eccentric turning. We can perform the eccentric turning with this kind of chucks. The solid jaw, there are three steps available. These three steps are utilized to clamp the different diameter workpiece or different bore diameter workpiece. These are all the mechanisms are available with the chuck. This is the basic work holding device available within the machine shop. We can clamp that chuck into lathe. Now you may aware about what is three jaw chuck and what is meant by four jaw chuck. If you are having any doubts, you may ask me through comment box. So the main difference between three jaw chuck and four jaw chuck is we can independently move the jaws in four jaw chuck, but in three jaw chuck, which is self-centering, so we can't able to move the cell individually. You can independent movement of jaws within the three jaw chuck. Thank you.